studying geography? Let's have a change. Just go through our past. We learned that history is the study of our past, and the archaeologists are person who study about the past objects. They explore and excavate to find tools, weapons, coins, pots, ornaments, etc. We have now written evidence about the prehistoric period, so we depend upon the archaeological sources. Let's go through the life of hunter-gatherers on the trail of the earliest people. This is the second lesson in history. When people couldn't travel quickly from one place to another, did they spend their entire lives wherever they born? Not quite. Let's learn the life of hunter-gatherers and why do they on move. Hunter-gatherers. People who lived in the subcontinent as early as 2 million years ago. We describe them as hunter-gatherers. Why do we call them as hunter-gatherers? The name comes from the way in which they got their food. They hunted wild animals, caught fish and birds, gathered fruits, roots, nuts, seeds, leaves, stalks and eggs. The immense variety of plants in a tropical land like ours meant that gathering plant produce was an extremely important means of obtaining food. None of these things was easy to do. There are several animals that run faster than us. Many that are stronger than man. To hunt animals or catch fish and birds, people need to be alert. And lots of presence of mind needed for these activities. To collect plant produce, you need to find out which plants or parts of plants are edible, or that is can be eaten, as many can be poisonous. You also need to find out about the seasons when the fruits ripen. Why were they on the move? There are at least 4 reasons why hunter-gatherers moved from place to place. First, if they had stayed at one place for a long time, they would have eaten up all the available plant and animal resources. Therefore, they would have had to go elsewhere in search of food. So the first reason for their movement is in search of food. Second, animals move from place to place, either in search of small prey or in the case of deer and wild cattle, in search of grass and leaves. That is why those who hunted them had to follow their movements. So, the second reason for their movement is they had to follow the movements of the animals, those who are hunting the animals. Third, plants and trees bear fruits in different seasons. So, people may have moved from season to season in search of different kinds of plants. So, the third reason for their movement is, according to the season, they are moving from one place to other. The fourth important reason, the people, plants and animals need water to survive. Water is found in lakes, streams and rivers, while many rivers and lakes are perennial, with water throughout the year. Others are seasonal. They dry up in the dry season. People living on the banks of the seasonal water source have had to go in search of water during the dry season. So the fourth reason for the movement is in search of water. Besides, people may have traveled to meet their friends and relatives. Remember, they traveled on foot. Just imagine how long would it take you to walk from your home to school? How do we know about these people? We already learned that we have no written evidence about the prehistoric period. Then how do we know about these people's life? Archaeologists have found some of the things hunter-gatherers made and used. They made and used tools of stone, wood and bone, of which stone tools have survived the best. They study about these. Now let's see what are the important uses of stone tools. This is the pictures of earliest stone tools. What are the important uses of these stone tools? Some of these stone tools were used to cut meat and bone. They are also used for scrap bark from trees and hides of animal skin, and also for chopped fruits and roots. Some may have been attached to handles of bone or wood to make spears and arrows for hunting. Other tools were used to chop wood, which was used as firewood. Wood was also used to make huts and tools. Stone tools may also have been used for digging the ground to collect the edible roots, and also for stitching clothes made out of animal skin. Now, let's listen to a video and understand it better.
Hunter-gatherers. Who are these hunter-gatherers? The clues provided by archaeologists have enabled us to discover how men and women lived in India several thousand years ago. This type of life is described as primitive because people largely depended on nature for their livelihood. Their food was not cooked and their clothes were not sewn, and they had no permanent shelter. Since they did not know how to cultivate crops and vegetables, they lived on what they found from plants and hunted animals instead of taming them, and they are called food gatherers or hunter-gatherers. The earliest people, why were they on the move? They wandered in groups from place to place in search of food and shelter. The primitive man ate fruits and roots of trees and flesh of hunted animals. He lived in caves or in shelter of thick and leafy branches of trees. He was very much afraid of wild animals and rough weather. Primitive man needed tools and weapons to hunt animals. To collect plant produce, he needed to find out which plants or parts of plants are edible, that is, can be eaten, as some could be poisonous. He also needed to find out about the seasons when each type of fruit ripened.
I hope you understood the life of hunter-gatherers and why do they on move. The remaining part of this lesson we will learn in the next sessions. Now let's recall what we learned. People who lived in the subcontinent as early as 2 million years ago. We describe them as hunter-gatherers. Hunter-gatherers moved from place to place for different reasons. A. In search of food. B. Those who hunted animals had to follow their movements. C. According to the seasons. D. In search of water. Archaeologists have found some of the things hunter-gatherers made and used. They made and used tools of stone, wood and bone. Stone tools were used for different purposes. Children, now take a notebook and write it down. Here are a few questions for you. Write the notes neatly and send the notes to me. Answer the following questions. Why did the hunter-gatherers travel from place to place? Answer. First point, in search of food. Second point, those who hunted animals had to follow their movements. Third point, people moved from season to season in search of different kinds of plants. Fourth point, people moved in search of water. Second question, what are the different uses of stone tools? Answer. First point, stone tools were used to cut meat and bone, carve bark and hides, chop fruit and roots. Second point, they also have been used to digging the ground and stitching clothes. I hope all of you understood the lesson well. Read the textbook well, study the notes. I will send the online test tomorrow. All of you prepare well for that. Thank you, children.